Hi, Dusklings. Welcome in. Hi, Kazo. Congrats on being first. It's me, Kira Mockingbird, your favorite changeling. We are just going to chat a little bit, and then I'll jump into some Neverwinter Nights. We've got some Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania playing in the background. How are you? How have you been doing? Is there anyone out there in Lurky Land that wants to chat and tell me how their week has been? I've been doing ragged, but fine. I have an executive dysfunction thing when important events are scheduled in. They become a little... How do I put this? I have a hard time thinking about other things, and I'll kind of start shutting down. I mitigated it a little bit, but it's hard for me to not just hyper-focus on the thing I'm worried about and start shutting down the rest of my life until it's over. And part one is over. I went to speak with a notary who walked me through the steps I needed to take. I have all the forms that need to be filled out now. So now it's just got to be getting myself and my doctor to fill out the right parts. And then I get to bring that back to the government, and then the government gets to send me out for more forms, and then hopefully my name will be changed, and then I have to do that process again with my gender marker, because apparently it's not the same process. They are separate processes. And then once my name and gender marker are changed, then I can do that whole process again with my photo ID. But the initial name change should be the one that's the most annoying, because that's the one I have to do the criminal record check for. So after that, it should be mostly smooth sailing. Yeah. Other than that, current events wise, I don't know. Stop. My brain's a little fried. I don't know if I have the brain to bring up current events or chat about my opinions on that sort of stuff right now. I'm a little nervous about diving into Neverwinter, simply because it can be a little bit more of a puzzly game. So I'm feeling a bit extra cotton-headed right now, but we'll see. I'll do my best. We're gonna give it the good old college try, or whatever the saying is. I don't recognize this song right off the bat, which makes me think it's from either Order of Ecclesia or Portrait of Ruin. I'm not like sure 100% because these are, again, Vampire Survivor remixes of Castlevania songs. Such a sick, like, DLC. Alright, I guess what I'll do then is we'll move to the game and we'll start that up. And we'll go in and hopefully be a smart changeling and solve all the puzzles. Huh. Feels it tight to me. I managed to mute the sneeze, but holy moly. Can you believe I've played like 50 hours of this game with you guys? That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Because this file's mostly been played on stream. Pause that. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh, Kazo? Also, congrats on the watch streak. Oh, you thought it broke. Operation Kill Red Dragon. That's where we are. Alright, what's my inventory look like? Yeah, pretty full.
ILTE!
ILTE! Alright. Come on. I think I need the pass amulet. Okay, I think that's everything I need to sell. Oh, wait, what's my arrow situation looking like before I leave? Still okay. Yeah, I still have, like, plenty of, elemental arrows. And, like, 3 stacks of normal arrows. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any quick little spells. I just have one slot because of, the confusion. I have most of my level 3 spells. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can keep going then. Oh, I was just nervous. Okay. Deep Cave, Fire Giant Domain, Sloth Lair. Let's down this way. Oh, hey. I mean, congratulations me on not suffering any negative effects of those 2 traps I set off. I really need to get something that ups my spot. Now that I have haste, I'm barely I'm barely even noticing the traps before they go off. I was gonna say, do your job. Huh, alright, well that's blocked. What are you guys doing? Oh, there's a fire giant champion over there. Why are you trying to go fight him that way? Just follow me, man.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Huh? You also summon one when you die? Not my familiar. Who? Oh, there's a gray slot I didn't see. Okay. Oh, he does have damage resistance, though. I switched to lightning arrows. Oh yeah, slot tongue. I have a few of those. I don't need to collect those. Why are slots working with Fire Giant? Slots are like... I thought they were like chaotic, neutral, like, entities or something. Like, not quite as evil as demons or devils. Just wonder what they could have possibly have to do with these guys. Deep cave, Wall Slayer. Let's go into one of these deep caves. mean, might as well. Nice critical hit. I'm curious. Let's see what your wisdom is. Not high, actually. So your will saves being not high. That's good to know. Throw a confusion spell out. Oh, I didn't even hit anyone is crazy.
In the name of Sayanine Moonbow.
He tried to do little hop over my arrow. Ow. You really hit her. How about get a crit, huh? You like crits? To your face? Ow, okay, actually that hurt. Let's drink a potion. Interesting. Okay. I'm a little low on spells now. Well, let's see, I can tell. Oh, I don't know if I want to be this close to you. What if we do this instead? Damn it. Nice, nice, nice. Oh man, those levels of Rogue really feel like they're paying off just on that alone. Ritual book. I think I have one of these. Yeah, I think I have two of these. That's crazy that I dodged it and it still hit my companion. Ruth got fully shield. Anything else here? Does not look like it. Just whoever was leading the slots here, I suppose. Dallas? It's the law. Sorry. Old YouTube poop thing. King of the Hill. They just reversed Dallas and it said a lot and because it was a D&D word. I laughed because I'm a nerd, and then it got stuck in my head forever. Why can't I rest? Oh, because I had the freaking held the key pressed. Oopsies. Right. I guess Deep Cave number 2. Ba 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 ba. Deep Cave number 2. This looks all mystic mumbo jumbo nonsense. I guess just freaking face Yanti. Oh, okay. I don't know if I faced Yanti yet. Let's throw a grenade. Air reflex is not where they're a Viking. Haha, freedom movement.
This wound won't heal soon.
Just a regular ass blue dragon. Oh, he's asleep? Fountain. Dragon Sphere Ritual Book. Okay. So this is the Dragon Sphere. Needs to be placed upon the altar. But so that's the altar, but you gotta be dead, so do I just attack you? Do I have to just fight you? Is there a way to kill you with, like... I don't think there's an easier way to kill you, is there? Probably just gonna wake you up from slumber and attack you. Alright, well, let's say... Cast protection from evil on myself. Help with Dragon Fear. I'm gonna cast protection from elements on you. I'm gonna cast Stone Skin on you. I'm gonna cast Cat's Brace on myself. Alright, and then let's go. What am I? No. Bash. Attack. There we go. What's your AC? Above 31 is pretty insane.
Victory will be ours!
A little defensive hops the dragons do are so funny. I can put it on fire arrows, actually. Or ice arrows will probably work.
In the name of Sanin Moonbow!
Oh my god! This guy is mean, though. And he disrupted the spells crazy. Nah, he got me. Is there something I can do to weaken him? I mean, I can also give you haste. Maybe I'll also give you protection from evil. And Stone Skin help quite a bit. Right here. And then arrows, it's fine. And then
This wound won't heal soon. Some fights cannot be avoided. Into the fray!
In the name of Sanin Moonbow!
can I doubt this is gonna be effective. Plus 21 for okay, yeah. How would you take the slow? Jesus! Plus 19 will save. What's your reflex like? Plus 15. So reflex is the lowest, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess I can do this. I didn't switch them. Oopies. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Let's create another creature. Just to throw attacks out and be a nuisance. Oh, nice harm! Oh my god, that was perfect actually. Okay. Now we put the thingy on the thingy. Like that. And now we have a dead dragon sphere. Yum yum! Oh, and some dragon blood. Sure, we'll take that. Yum yum. Dead dragon sphere. That'll be such a tasty treat for Claw. And Claw Slayer is the southernmost fire cavern thingy. Oh, hi. Oh wait, fire isn't gonna work on you. Da-da-da-da-da. Silly. Silly Kira. Ow. Haha, get sneak attack. Oh. Where's my friend? Where's my cleric? He's keeping up pretty good. Why? Ow, ow. There we go. Thanks for your help, finally. Just had to do a marathon to get it, but hey. We're here. There's enemies still. Oh, there is!
That will leave a mark.
There more? I thought that message was bullshit for a second, but no, there was a hellhound just running after me. Protection from evil is such a, like, ridiculously strong level 1 spell. Oh, dragon, we're here to pay you a visit. Oops. It's not very nice. Why you got all these traps set up, hmm? I wonder if there's a find trap spell. Look, I'm a rogue. I can do this all day. My cleric, maybe not so much, but I actually don't really need to worry about this at all. I also have a ring that absorbs a lot of this damage. Oopies! Hit me again. Are you having fun? Yeah, at least that's one trap that I can disable. Go for it. Another trap. I'm immune to slow, motherfucker. Hi, Cloth.
So, at last you have come. I assume my fire giant servants are dead.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the gate I could have put on the amulet to pass by unharmed.
To me, I can find other servants. Perhaps even you will serve.
Hi, Cloth.
Come closer. I will not harm you. These last days of the eons of my life pass slowly now, and I would speak with you to break the monotony.
Is that Jim Cummings? I think that might be Jim Cummings. How do you know my name?
I am as old as time itself. The infinite wisdom of eternity is mine to command. Your name and your deeds are known to me, Kira Mockingbird. I shall remember them long after history has forgotten you.
Who are you?
I am Cloth, Worm of the North, oldest of the dragons, greatest of the mortal creatures who walk the realms. My power and my knowledge know no bounds.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
I am Cloth, the ancient worm. I know much that is hidden. I even know you seek the words of power, remnants of the creator race, so you can save the city you call Neverwinter. Ask your question, Kira Mockingbird, and I shall answer it, if it pleases me.
Do you know anything about Margrim and his cults?
Margrim and his cult are nothing. A single drop of water in the ocean of history. He dreams of greatness and the legacy of the creator race, and claiming the words of power. But they are the dreams of a fool. His power came to me seeking the word, his people. Word of power, but I sent them away. Margrim is blind with ambition, consumed by an insane lust for power. I will not deal with a madman. I have too much to lose.
What do you mean, too much to lose?
My continued existence is my only concern. Margrim and his followers could not recognize my grandeur. All the same, they possess just enough power to be a threat to me. That's why I sent them away.
Tell me of the words of power.
The words are ancient, fashioned by the creator race when even I was young. The power of the words is great. Once I even thought their magic could sustain me, though I know better now. The magic of the words is not the sort I need to prolong my life, and so the word of power sits in my hoard, as meaningless as all the other material treasures I've collected over eons of time. I know you desire the word, Kira Mockingbird, and it is no use to me, so I will give it to you in trade.
Trade? What kind of trade?
There is only one thing I desire, and that is to prolong my life. Perform dark rituals to feed my essence, and for these rituals, I need the eggs of other dragons. Bring me these treasures, and I'll give you the word of power.
Alright, I'll think more on your offer, but now... Oh, the power of word! I have some more questions. I have this essence spear here.
Ah. An essence sphere with the soul of a fully grown dragon already trapped within for me to feast upon. Give it to me, Kira, and I shall reward you with a mountain of gold for my vast hoard.
Here, take the orb.
Here's your reward, Kira, 5,000 gold. Now I must savor the sweet essence of life. Betrayal!
Tainted essence
Oh.
of a dead dragon. Now you will die.
Yay! Wish me luck. I don't think improved invisibility does anything for me against dragons, right? Yoink. Not you. You. I want you to have stone skin. And then attack. Oh, you mean to sneak attacks, mister? Oh, he just has spell immunity. Okay. I'd have to probably spell breach. What arrows? Oh, none right now. Damn it! Oh, he got both my cat's grace and my improved invisibility? What a dick.
This wound won't heal soon.
Just give me one good crit is all I need, man. Come on. Well, that was one good crit, but it wasn't enough. Come on. Could I stop rolling ones and twos? Oh, that actually hit me. Wait. Here, this is just gonna be some damage. Oh, damn it. He has all the spell absorption right now. Oops. What did I need? It's not Eagle Splendor. A Cat's Grace? I don't have any. Probably was like, I can cast a spell. I don't need it. Okay, here we go. That's freaking greater dispelling. What a jerk, man. How many of those do you have, sir? Oh, wow, that didn't last long. I can't. Oh no. Oh no, the fear hit. Well, that sucked. I mean, I did quick save right before it. What can I do? He's like really, really strong. Even when feeding him the stupid orb, he's like really, really strong. I do know he's gonna spend the first few turns just buffing the fuck out of himself.
So, at last, come closer. Betray.
Let's go all the way over here. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's do attack.
Some fights cannot be avoided. Into the fray!
Do that. Oh! Oh, you just power word killed. Oh, that's fun. BRB.
I can still feel my...
You wanna come back? Thanks. Did that do anything? I mean, chain lightning would be better. We could try that. You. Jesus. I mean, it still did 21 negative energy damage, but... What about it on you? On me? I mean, I guess we could just summon another stupid person for you to fight. Wait. Oh, you have a spell mantle now. Okay. So can I spell breach you again? That looks like it works. And then can I hit you with the missile storm. It did work! I had the spell breach first. But it worked. Oh my god, the spell mantle absorbed a bunch of it, but that doesn't... It's not gonna absorb that much more. Damn it. I could spell mantle again. I mean, sure. Do it again. What if we dispel magic you, huh?
Time to break some bones!
Or of fire or of fear. Ow. Okay, so you don't have Aura of Fire or Fear anymore. Chain him! I mean, he's a freaking ancient, dragon. Right now, we're playing bullshit spell fight off. I don't know why he's not running up to me to just hit me. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, he's not happy. That's fine though. Oh, boy, that's not fine. Thought I got out of that. That's insane. It's a DC 38 to get out of that. Please?
I can still feel my...
I don't care. Here's the thing. I refuse to rest. I will drink up these potions and go back in the fight as is. But I will do that. No! The dragon was actually stopping me from running. No.
Goddess, take you now!
I do have improved invisibility. I do not know if that matters against dragon because it might have blind sight. Look, I'm not above. Damn it! Damn it! I'm so close. I was so close. What level am I? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. They basically give you a sphere and you feed it to him and it makes him like low on health. You know what? Maybe if I super set up my spells ahead of time to only be ones that actually are effective though. Because I'm not going to be hitting him with confusion at all, right? Isaac's also Storm is almost just guaranteed damage. Elemental Shield I don't think doesn't matter, like, cause he'll be immune to fire, so who gives a shit? That could just be damage. I don't think darkness affects him. The spell magic is actually viable here. More viable than Fireball, and I could remove Fireball for Lightning Bolt. Not gonna hit him with freaking... was it? Oh, you know what? I can also be having Clairaudience, Clairvoyance for traps and stuff for later. Something I need to keep in mind. See invisibility, maybe? I don't think he ever casts invisibility. Their elements won't do anything. Maybe a Ray of Enfeeblement. That actually could be relevant. Although Fortitude negates, so he'll never get hit by it. I mean, throwing another protection from alignment is relevant, though. Maybe lesser dispels. Ability damage on here? You could try it. I could also see if Tensor's transformation allows me to tank him a little more at the final bit when he stops, like, fucking around. He's so hard to hit. Like, playing the weird Gish build I'm doing, he's so hard to hit. Okay, so I think to save myself some pain, I'm going to cast some of the buffs on myself ahead of time. And then quick save here. And then hi.
So,
at last, blah blah blah. Who are you? How do you know my name? Want to ask you some questions. I have an essence sphere here. Here, have it. Oh, thanks for the money. Blarg, now I die. Since you wanted to spend your whole turn buffing. Oh wait, I forgot to switch out the arrows, didn't I? I mean, at least it starts with like arrows that are theoretically gonna hurt him. Okay, and then since you want to just be doing buffs all day. I love the little defensive hops that the dragons do. Casting power word kill, so this might just kill Linyo. Okay, it looks like the protection from evil might have helped there. I don't think you have any spell mantles on right now, which might be a good time for me to hit you with one of these. Oh shit, he just cast Disjunction? Yeah, he resisted. Okay. Damn. I don't think I actually dispelled anything there. That's not what I wanted. Like that. There. Give you a potion. Oh wait, your stone skin is off. Oh, I don't have another stone skin for you. Oh, you know what I can do for you, though? I can give you a haste. Then I can give you potion. I have some more potion. Oh, okay. Thanks for the evasion.
This wound won't heal soon.
In the name
Love
of
missing with every shot.
Moonbow.
Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe using potion on our friend meta is the way. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, I have enough buffs. It's not enough. Fuck. Oh my god! Bye. Bye, please bye. Nope. Just barely and not getting it. I just can't do enough damage in between. My hit's just not quite high enough. And I would just use Tensor's transformation to mitigate that, except... maybe I just do that? Maybe I just go here.
So, come closer.
Here, take, continue, and what if I just do this, and then I know you're going to want to buff, so get rid of that. Out of curiosity... wait, oh, I can't. I have to use it on me. So why does it let me choose? Whatever. Brrr. Fencer time! That's insane that it does fire damage. Wait, so Tensor's is actually useless to me? Oh no, I am doing some damage. And you just dispel it is so crazy. Can I not? Is it absorbing that? I think it is. Which is funny because I think Spell Breach gets over that, right? Yeah. Oh, punch!
Goddess, take you now!
This is... I should theoretically be hitting as much as I can hit right now. Like his AC is just that high. And then he got rid of that. Wait, I did want to try casting Shaman Shadow. Fight! Cloth will save versus fear. Are you serious right now? You're trying to upgrade him? I mean, it gave me a bunch of hit points. What? Okay. Apparently that was the strat. Apparently the strat was to just tensors and hit him with the big shiny stick while he was distracted. Insane. Insane. I was so freaking close, man. That went right down to the wire. How much EXP? 480. I guess I am level 16, but... Oh my god. Immune to mine affecting spells. Spell resistance 10, alright. It's a huge chunk of gold. Time stop, okay. Horde wilting. Potion of heal. Alright, what are you? Red dragon armor. Heavy armor, plus 5 AC, fire resist, and just crazy weight reduction. Cool. Okay, well there's a word of power. Oh, it's you again.
You have done well to find the second word. Its power draws my spell, so that my projection may speak to you in this vision. There is much you must know.
Are you doing a bit, like, as a lizard person? Do you do the lisp on purpose? Or is it just part of, like, the being... is that speciesist of me to ask as an elf? What do you have to tell me?
Morgrim is nothing but a fool. He does not truly understand what he seeks. The words are ancient beyond imagination. They contain power he cannot fathom.
Uh-huh.
I, Haedraline of the Word Slaves, was there at the beginning when the world was hot and this land was jungle where the Old Ones ruled.
Well, okay, I don't need to ask word slaves or old ones or when the world was hot, because I roughly have an understanding of what's going on. So what does this have to do with me?
The humans and elves and dwarves were but slaves to my people, the creator race. Just as I was a slave, bound with the power of the words. Until the extinction of my people, and the coming of the endless winter.
Can you tell me about the extinction of the old ones?
The world grew cold, the jungles died, frost and snow covered the land. For all their power, the masters could not stop the change. They vanished from the world, consumed by the earth that had turned against them.
If your people were wiped out, how did you survive?
When the Old Ones vanished, the power of their words remained. As did we, the word slaves bound to that power. Forced to walk the now frozen and desolate earth. forced to preserve the words and legacy of our masters. Many word slaves died when the endless winter came, but some learned to survive in the frozen waste, hiding from the lesser races who now hunted us. To survive what the masters could not endure.
What happened to the words of power when the old ones died?
Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken. We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words, so that we would be forever free of their legacy. Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them.
Well, what does this have to do with Morgrim?
Morgrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves. Morgrim would have all bow to him as master.
Morgrim will never succeed. I will stop him. Or, wow, thanks, Hadrian. I would have never figured Morgrim was seeking world domination without that little history of your people. I'll stop him.
Morgrim is already doomed. The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land. To devastate those who survived the change the old ones could not.
Oh, they were like curses, not gifts.
The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash. The world as you know it shall be no more if Morgrim succeeds.
Yeah, I really needed a history lesson to figure that one out.
This is the legacy of the creators.
Okay.
The words. No! It cannot be! Morag!
Morag?
Morag! She strikes at me! This cannot be! She attacks me through the words. She disrupts my spell of projection.
Morag, who's Morag? Tell me before it's too late.
No!
Okay. She really didn't want to tell me who Morag was, guys. She'd rather die dramatically than just tell me her name. Whatever. Oh wait, there was a longbow in the chest that I got distracted. Northwind bow. It seems primitive. Crude Sunya's powerful weapon, no far north. 1d8 times 3, attack bonus times plus 3, mighty plus 3, and cold resist. So is it? I think it's just my bow, but with added cold resist. Yeah. Alright. I mean, why not? I think it just ups my cold resist by 2. Great upgrade, guys. We did it. Okay, well, I can go back to the Gold Dragon Lady. And I can get my reward for beating the Ancient Red Dragon. And then we can go back and get our companion. who valiantly face tanked ancient worm red dragon. Hey, sup? I'm gonna save before I talk to you.
I smell blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of Klauth, the ancient red worm. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
Well, like voice. Good job, Gokotha voice actress.
The terror of Cloth has been ended. No longer will his minions raid my lair. The evil power of this ancient worm has been broken. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have earned your reward. Take this, the premier item of all the treasure I've collected.
Sure, great Gokotha, your hoard is as vast as your might. Surely the lives of your offspring are worth more than this. No failure. Okay. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Gokotha. Anything else? Okay, prepare to die. I'll be going now. I can't thank you enough, except for the fact that I will. Immune to disease, immune to death. Immune to death is nice. Whoops.
I remember.
Power kill spam. I killed an ancient red dragon. I can kill you too. Through the power of reloading and MacGuffins. Oopie, you got ate up pretty bad. I hope you're okay. Let's do that. Oh, the word of power, yeah. Don't think I need the ring of protection +3 in there anymore. Then let's buy some more arrows. Cool. I mean, technically, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so there's only one more word of power, I think, and that is the one in the snow globe. But we can bring this one to Erengend. I think that's this one.
The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt for recovering the first word of power. We hope you will have continued success on your mission to thwart Margrim and his followers. But now is not the time to dwell on past successes. There are more words yet to be found before Margrim gets his claws on them.
I have one of the words of power.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Oh, dude, I just literally just did.
Hopefully this will slow the armies advancing on Neverwinter. At the very least, the loss of another word of power will strike a harsh blow to the plans of Mulgrim's cult, whatever they may be. You have done well. The Lord's Alliance and Neverwinter are grateful for your efforts. And on their behalf, I would like to give you this reward of 3,000 gold coins.
Not to seem ungrateful, Aaron, but gold doesn't provide much protection against the kinds of enemies I'm facing.
I wish I had something to spare, but the few magical items donated by the retired heroes of the Lord's Alliance are required in the defense of Neverwinter. I have nothing to spare. I'm sorry.
Why did you say that frame one upon seeing me? You know what? I don't even want to.
I ran into Hadrian again.
Hadrian? What did the lizard woman have to say this time?
She spoke of ancient creator races. She claimed to be one of them. I think she's a friend.
I'm no history expert, but wouldn't that make her thousands of years old? I'm not sure whether I believe her, and I don't know what this has to do with Malcolm. But I intend to try and find out. Leave Hadrian to me. Malgrim and his crew are still skulking around the countryside, which means they must believe there's at least one more word still undiscovered. Find it before they do. I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
I guess you don't want to hear about Morag, the random person that interrupted her psychic projection. I guess that's not noteworthy. Alright, whatever. I think it's the drinking house where the snow globe is. To the MacGuffin! Switch out the lightning bolts again, because fireball's generally a more useful spell. I don't think I'll need both the... maybe slow instead. That's fine, I guess. Think. Kill one of the missile storms for confusion. Alright. Oops. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Resty, resty, get your spells back, oh, you know that you'll need them when you fight evil ogres and lots of people. Have I not looted anything up here? Kind of looks like I might have. Is this where the thingy is? Yep. Enter the globe. The clear skies in the globe below you, and a ragtag group of dwarves are busily butchering dryads beneath a warm sun. Alright, let's enter. Sounds lovely. Hey, leave that dryad alone, man. Hi. Welcome, Evelyn friend. Your kind is strange to us. We're used to seeing only the dwarves, and they attack us on sight. Why do the dwarves attack you? The dwarves are insane with bloodlust. There's no other explanation. They cannot be reasoned with, and they slaughter our kind with no remorse. All right, Dryad, now it's your turn to die. I want to ask some questions. I'll do my best to help you. But if it's answers you speak, you must speak with Arwyl. She's the wisest of we dryads and has been our leader throughout all our war against the immortal dwarves. Immortal dwarves? What do you mean by that? What else would you call an enemy that will not remain dead? Even those dwarves slain by our strongest magic return to attack us once more. Yet neither can they triumph over us, for we are ever reborn in the same manner. I am unable to explain it more clearly, though perhaps Arwyl can make you understand. Where can I find Arwyl? She is to the northeast, and not hard to find, but be careful in the northwest, for that is the domain of the immortal dwarves. Alright, do you know anything more about the dwarves? The bearded ones are enraged with battle lust. That is all you need to know of the dwarves. If you see them, you must flee for your life, or they will surely attempt to slay you. I see in your eyes that my answers do little to satisfy you. Perhaps you should speak with Arwyl. Alright. I think I'll go now. May the earth be ever soft beneath your feet, but travel with care, good woman. Danger is ever present. Pop, pop.
I'll cleave your skull!
I'm helping.
I'll cleave your skull!
In the name of Sani and Moonbow!
Dang. Kinda rough, aren't ya? Oh yeah, he does just respawn immediately.
I will take the lead.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
They literally have a spawn point over there, like... Well, there's a random cave here.
That will leave a mark.
Alright, if you really want to.
In the name of Sani and Moonbow!
The dwarves is for the dwarves!
The dwarves is for the dwarves, huh? It's a little bit of an annoyance.
To the leaf lovers!
Pod specifically is a bit of an annoyance.
I am Arwyl, leader of the Dryads. I bid you welcome. Your kind is strange to us. We are used to seeing only the dwarves who attack us on sight.
For what reason have you sought me out, Evelyn One? Is there some boon you would ask of me? Why are the dwarves at war with you? The dwarves cannot be reasoned with. They slaughter my sisters and chop down our trees, as if they're possessed by a kind of madness. And yet, sometimes I feel the dwarves are not solely to blame. I do not speak of this with my sisters. But there are times when things are not clear, as if I'm in a dream or a nightmare. I have dark visions of me and my sisters unleashing our magic on the dwarves and reveling in their slaughter. I cannot help but wonder if we dryads do not succumb to the same bloodlust as our foe. Have you always been at war with the dwarves? I think not, though it's hard to remember anything else. But within my mind there are fleeting images of a time, long, long ago, A time when dwarf and dryad stood side by side. We were slaves to a terrible monster. A monstrous creature of pure evil. Dwarf and nymph alike served this being, and together we dared stand against it. But the memories are clouded and unclear, a trembling reflection in a muddy pond. Perhaps they are not even real, for it seems as if our war with the dwarves have raged since the dawn of existence. Alright, I wanted to ask you some questions. Immortal dwarves. How can this world exist inside a snow globe? Forgive me, but I do not understand your question. I know nothing of the snow globe of which you speak on our world as it is. We know no other life but this one of constant, endless war with the dwarves. Okay. May the earth ever been soft beneath? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, there's a mysterious cave down there I could check out. No. Random dwarf. That's back to the teleporter. I guess let's check out the cave before we go anywhere. Oh, hi. Literally turned around to see them back to their own little war games. Meow. Hod's journal and Arwill's journal. Okay, Hod's the leader of the... Okay. Journal of Arwill, leader of the Snow Globe Dryads. The final entry is of particular interest. The dwarves fell upon us yet again. Their savagery is terrifying. But at last, I and my sisters managed to drive them off. How many times was I slain in that battle, only to be reborn and slain again? Does it even matter anymore? War, death, rebirth, the cycle never ends. In my dreams, there are visions of a different world. I see dwarf and dryad working together, allied against a common and terrible foe, in a bid to escape this pointless existence. And I remember the whisper of a powerful talisman, a tool to free both dryads and dwarves, the Amulet of Aegis. Is this a beautiful memory from a time long forgotten, or a promise of hope for the future? If we could only speak with the dwarves and make them understand. But they are mad with bloodlust and attack us on sight. I fear this gruesome cycle will continue forever, and this brutal existence will never end. Hod's journal. This is the journal of Hod, leader of the Snow Globe Dwarves. The final entry is of particular interest.
The Dryads came at us again, using their foul magic. The fighting was bloody and fierce, but at last we drove the tree huggers back. How many times did I die in that battle, only to be reborn and slain again? Does it even matter anymore? Fighting, death, rebirth, fighting, it never ends. Sometimes in my dreams I see a different world. I see a dwarf and dryad working together, allied against a common and terrible foe, in a bid to escape this pointless existence, and I remember the fading echoes of a powerful talisman. Tool to feel free both them dryads and we dwarves. The Amulet of Aegis. Is it a memory of a time lost or a hope for a future? The dryads would only listen to reason, then maybe. But they're mad and attack us on sight. The fighting will never end and this pointless existence will continue forever.
Okay. Basically the same book. I wonder if I bring... Oh, hello!
Come, tiny creature. Speak with me if you have the courage. You are not one of my slaves. It is strange for me to see one who does not cower and flee in terror at my presence. I find your courage intriguing. Visitors are a great curiosity in my world. So I will keep the truth. Tell me if you know why you have come to my realm.
I want to ask you some questions.
When a dragon asks you a question, it is not wise to respond with a question of your own. But my centuries of solitude have brought me a serenity uncommon to my kind. I will grant your request, puny one. Ask your questions, and I shall share my infinite wisdom with you as I see fit.
What is this place? How does a world exist inside a snow globe?
I cannot even begin to explain the magic I used to create this realm to a creature so pitiful as you. Suffice to say, this realm is mine, created using ancient magic of the Crater Ways, bound in a word of power.
And how did you end up inside the snow globe?
I am ancient beyond comprehension, even by the reckoning of my dragon kin. We worms are not immortal, though, and it may seem so to a short-lived creature such as you. When I first felt the fingers of my enfeeblement creeping through my flesh, I vowed I would not sit idly by to await my inevitable end. I created this world for myself. It is a haven where I am safe from the ravages of time.
Alright, I want to ask you something else. Can you tell me about anything about the dwarves and the dryad?
They are my creations, my servants, my slaves. I gave them eternal life when I built this realm, that they might serve my every need. But my needs are few, and it's rare I am forced to call upon the creatures for their servants. It has been many centuries since I last spoke with them, and now they only cower in fear or flee in terror at my approach.
Why are they always fighting each other?
Slaves must have an enemy. If they do not, they will turn against their master. I learned this once long ago. The dwarves and dryads were plotting against me. I gave them existence and eternal life, and they dared to conspire to defeat me? I could have destroyed them all, but they are my servants. I would only be destroying my own property. Instead, I bound their loyalties to this realm, so neither dwarf nor dryad would ever work together again. Now they have each other to hate. I am left in peace. When I have need of one race to serve me, the other is consumed by an insane bloodlust. When I have need of the other race, the spell is inverted, and those who are sane are now taken by madness.
It's wrong to enslave these creatures.
I created them. They're mine to do with as I please. Without me and the magic of the word of power to sustain them, they would cease to exist.
What was that about the word of power?
There was a time where I would have snuffed you out of your existence for daring to even mention the word of my presence. But centuries of solitude have cooled the passions of my icy blood. I can tell you of this word of power if you wish, though its magic is far greater than anything your trivial intellect will be able to comprehend.
Yeah, tell me about this word of power.
The word is an ancient magic fashioned by the creator race that ruled the North, before the time of manlings. even when I was not yet hatched, when they vanished from this world. I was able to harness the magic of the word, using it to shape this realm, to give eternal life to my slaves and to make my own body immortal.
Where's the word now?
The magic of the word sustains this realm and my own existence. It is never far from me. More than this I will not tell you. The word is mine, and you shall never have it.
What if I just took it from you?
Then you would die in the attempt. Do not trifle with me on this small one. The blood in my veins is thick with age and slow to boil, yet my anger is terrible when unleashed.
I'll ask you something else. I don't care, I don't care. Ask something else, word of power. Tell me about the word of power. Is there, where's the word now? Is there anything I can offer?
Can you offer me immortality? The word sustains me, it is life itself. There is nothing you can offer in trade, mortal.
Okay.
I give you permission to leave.
Alright. So, I'm gonna make everybody you know... oh yeah, I guess I could put in... Like... Was it here? Yeah. Some clairaudience, clairvoyance for later. Hi, Minion. Could you unlock this for me, please? Pretty please. I am Pokemon. Hope you're doing well. Can you not unlock it? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let's save. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pokey. I hope your day gets better. Let's save and... Oh, I removed the knock spell? Okay. Kill Eagle Splendor for knock. I want to open this chest, but I'm worried that because it's not letting me pick the lock, that if I open it, it'll be instant aggro, like the word of power is right there. Okay, well, still, I hope whatever it is that is sucking for you stops sucking shortly. Okay, I'll do stretch, one moment. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Right, knock spell. Oh, it's just Infinalocked. Okay. So it is probably storyline related. Right, right. I understand. Thank you for being polite and courteous of stream.
Come, tiny creature. Speak with me if you have the courage.
You wanna undo that for me? Pretty please? Broken Amulet of the Ages. Center of this amulet, perfect. One side is described with long forgotten language, Dryad's tree and a dwarven hammer. Interesting. We can bring this to the Dryad leader at least. Maybe we gotta flip it and bring that to the... Hello.
I bid you welcome once.
What?
I bid you welcome once again.
Okay. What do you make of this amulet? This amulet looks familiar, as if I knew it once long ago. Gork, how do I make dwarves and dryad not kill? See the inscription on the back. It is written in an old and ancient tongue, yet I know what the words say. Tree and forge united to overthrow the master. I could sense this once this amulet held great magic. The power of nature itself was contained within. It was cracked, and the magic within is gone. Can you do anything to fix it? Perhaps I could imbue it with the magic of tree and earth, if it were whole. But the amulet is cracked. It must be repaired before I can fill it with magic. However, metallurgy is beyond the skill of I or my sisters. The dwarves may possess such power, but they will surely attack you on sight if you try to reason with them. I am so sorry. I cannot tell you more of this amulet. Okay, I think I'll go. Alright, so head down and reset the orb. Then talk with the dwarves and be like, can you fix this for me? Oh, ignore the elves on it. I promise that's just like a little decoration. Ignore all that. Ah, just fix it pretty please. Flame strike. Oh, random dwarf. Alright. Rotate the globe. A small group of dwarves are being attacked by the dryads. Enter we go. It's just decoration. Alright, now we gotta kill the dryads. Pop. Sounds like that song Ani was working on. Whoever's the female voice actress for these drives really put her all into those death sounds. Like, okay. Yeah, that's death sounds alright. Sure. Hi, Hod.
Me name be Hod, leader of this dwarven clan.
You're so dwarven.
I don't see your kind around here much, but at least you ain't attacking us on sight like them crazed dryads.
You're so dwarven. When I read your journal entry, I decided not to give you like that Scottish fake dwarven accent, but you're so dwarven. Oh my god.
Is there something I can help you with?
Jesus Christ. What do you make of this amulet?
It's a pretty thing indeed. It looks familiar, as if it were known to me long ago. You see the fancy writing on the back, an old and ancient tongue, yet I can figure out the words. Tree and forge united to overthrow the master. What the fuck could that mean? This amulet was forged to hold great magic, but you see how they're cracked now. Whatever magic it once had is long gone.
Yeah, can you fix it?
I suppose I could repair a crack. Simple enough for me to be...
I just like jump into Irish for somebody. Simple enough to me to cast mending a spell on it for ye. Back when I worked me magic. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares?
There, the amulet be whole again, though it be lacking the magic to make a true artifact.
Okay, I don't care.
I don't know magic. You'd have to talk with the crazy or whatever.
I don't give a shit. Alright, let's go. The most dwarven dwarf that ever dwarfed. And like the exact same, this is a little lazy. I hate that the leaders, like I understand that they're artificial constructs made by magic. So they are just NPCs, literally just repeating the same scripts. But like, the fact that that's like exact word for word the same thing, I don't think that's interesting. I feel like other than the fact they had the zany accent or whatever.
time to break some bones!
Ooh, juicy crit, juicy crit. Be like when I juicy crit. Pop, pop. 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 Roar! Okay, put the magic in the thingy.
Bid you welcome one.
Why are you kick?
I bid you welcome.
Yeah,
once
why'd you kick me
again.
out? Alright, okay, put the amulet pretty. Yeah, can you make it magic? Uh-huh. Are you okay? Is something wrong? The amulet conjures strange visions in my mind. Half-remembered images of a time long ago when dryad and dwarf alike served a terrible, cruel master. Tell me more about this vision. I see a creature, cold as death. The master. And I see, it is unclear, I see the amulet, yes! The amulet of ages. Forged to slay the master and free us from this existence. I remember. We set out against master, dwarves, and dryads together. And no, the memory's fading. The master was too strong. The amulet cracked, its magic was lost, and... I'm sorry. The vision is gone. It's as if some great spell has stripped the memories from my mind. I can tell you nothing more about the amulet or the master we once served. I'm sorry. Maybe I could free you from this master. The only release we seek is death. Perhaps if you could slay the master, we could find peace. But it may be the master is already dead. Even now, I cannot remember. The magic is too strong, I'm sorry, but the memories jarred by the amulet are gone. I cannot even recall the face of the master. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Do I have to bring it to the dwarves? Or do I just go straight, now that it's complete, do I just, what, equip it and then attack the guy? Cold resist 30 and improve saving throws cold plus 5. Maybe we just equip it and fight him. I already have like 20 cold resist though. I guess I could go and check if the dwarves have anything else to say, but they'll probably say the exact goddamn same thing. I'll double check in case. Oh, do you have anything additional to say about this thing? Make it this amulet. Tell me more about the vision. Alright. Interesting. Doesn't look like it matters. I guess let's go back and try to kill the dragon with this amulet. I'll lose some spells, but I guess it's worth the trade. And it's a MacGuffin amulet, so... Protection from evil. It's just such a good level 1 spell. Like, actually so silly. Hi! Oh, okay. Hi. He saw the Amulet of Ages. Alright, lightning arrows. Nice! He's way easier to hit than the other dude. Look at him! He's got stone skin on. God, I was a little worried after the last dragon, but this guy was a pushover. I don't even think I needed the Amulet of Ages. Well, I might have needed it for story reasons. Like, that was way easier. Okay, but you probably have a key on you. Did I get more XP for killing this guy than I did Claw? Oh, I guess this is your horde. Oh, hi!
The word is yours. The time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgan, and he will possess the Source Stone.
Source Stone? What's the Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The Old Ones, the Creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land. Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation in the cold winter plague, imprisoning the heat of the stations in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Why would she imprison herself inside the Source Stone?
The Old Ones could not survive the coming of the Winter Storm. Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold. In the Source Stone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century. When her power waxed, we word slaves would awaken the Queen to banish the never-ending winter.
How did Mogram become involved in all this?
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Source Stone for now, she speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you. Morgrim serves her, a poor, blinded by her promises of rewards and power. The plague was the first step in Morag's return. Each death fed the Queen's power, bringing her closer to a true awakening. Morgan seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's Alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the North.
Complete another devastation? Sounds serious.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls. Speak to the one you call Aaron Gend. I'll try to meet you there.
Okay. I'm sure that'll go well. Alright. Into the portal we go. Hey, I checked out your snow globe land, and it wasn't no winter wonderland, I'll tell you that much. Bow, ba-ding, bow, bow, bow. Alright, Lillian, you got anything for me after that?
Hey, I know you.
Okay, goodbye. I don't care. You don't want to hear about my adventures in your snow globe, whatever. I think this is Aaron's little hut. Hello.
I have just received the latest reports from the battlefield, and things are grim. The walls of Neverwinter have been breached, and the Lord's Alliance has retreated to Castle Never under the onslaught.
Who could have foreseen this? It's not like a lizard lady told me about this.
Erebeth, with her intimate knowledge of our strategies, crushes our forces in every encounter. Half the city is under the control of her Luskan forces. And what of your mission? Have you found the success our troops have not?
I have another one of the words of power right here.
Finally, some good news. And not a moment too soon. Even now, I am preparing to leave for Castle Neverwinter to help ensure the words I sent there for safekeeping are not captured by Erebeth.
Yeah, it's really funny that you sent all the words to the same place, which is the place that you knew was going to be under siege because there's already a word there. So the fact that I gave you all of these words for safekeeping and you put them right in the enemy's hand makes me really hate you, actually. I think you're dumb. I think you're a dumbass spy master.
I might as well open my coffers to you before we go. The money was meant to fund the defense of the city, and you seem to have done more for that cause than anyone else.
Uh-huh.
Better I give the funds to you than let the Luskan forces loot them.
Thank you.
You have done well. Take this reward of 4,500 gold coins. You have earned it. And there is more where that came from. If you accompany me to Neverwinter to aid in defending the city. The Lord's Alliance desperately needs someone such as you.
It wouldn't happen to have any spare magical equipment that might prove useful in the defense of Neverwinter, would you? Yes, I could quit anytime I want.
I wish I had something to give you, but time grows short. We will leave.
That's what I get for dumping charisma. Oh, okay, never mind. He didn't even give me talk to me again when you're ready to go. We're just on it.
The words of power, the tools of a creator race. Hadriline spoke of them as though they could shape worlds, and perhaps they had. With these in hand, victory would not be far behind, or so it was thought. While Erin-Gend searched for the ancient relics, Morgrim's army pressed their attacks against Neverwinter.
Ooh.
Their dark magics and sheer numbers soon overwhelmed the defenders. The betrayer, Erebeth, was at the forefront when the walls were breached. The words of power, once thought safe within Castle Never, were in danger of falling to the enemy.
Should've let me keep them.
Behind the invasion, an even greater evil, Morag, Queen of the Old Ones, had awoken.
Greetings, I am Lord Nasher. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this before speaking to you, Lord Nasher. local leader relies on murder. Oh, too much. Save the Nasher. Save the Nasher. Save him. Okie dokie. I'm gonna call it a little early today because I had a bunch of errands I had to run earlier and I'm still feeling a little tired, so. But I came in and I played a few hours of Neverwinter Nights. I also noticed my connection had been dropping, so I'm sure the delay is insane right now. And it's been pretty bad through the whole stream, so. Figured it's just a sign. Thank you everybody who came to stream today. Thank you for Kazo. Thank you Switch. Thank you little bits for your first time chat. Appreciate it. Thank you Pokey. And thank you anyone else who lurked. Appreciate every single one of you. I'll be back around on Friday for Roguelike Roulette and expect a few streams here and there in between me filling out paperwork and stuff IRL. Until next time, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.